Hello, and thank you very much for joining me today. This is video 3 that I've done in a row with my face in and literally in a row back to back. And this one is Discovered Beauty. What I'm doing is opening all 3 August beauty boxes that came at the same time, which is this one, the Indie box and Lemonade box, and deciding which one to bin. Because 3 to receive at one time is too many, and that's been the same for the past 2 months now, so clearly they have a similar dispatch day. Discovered Beauty has been my least favourite so far, I think, so I think it could be this one. It's not to say that I don't think it's good. I know a lot of people out there really love and vouch for Discovered Beauty, and I can really appreciate that they're great as well. I just think I'm choosing between 3 great independent beauty boxes, so it's hard. It's a bit like my decision's been made before I've even got in, isn't it? So I will try and give it a fair chance. I will, I promise. But Discovered Beauty is £25 a month, including post and packaging. It promotes quality and diversity, so it makes sure it caters for all types of women instead of many that maybe wouldn't think about that kind of thing and maybe only give, products that would suit people of a certain skin type and whatnot. So I really love that side of Discovered Beauty, and that was certainly my draw in the first place because I think that's really important to consider. I realise that I always save it to the very end to ask that if you could be so kind, if you enjoy watching these unboxing videos, to give me a subscribe. And I know that I don't. Like, it's very rare that I get to the very end of a YouTube video, so I'm going to ask earlier on that if you would be so kind to help me grow my channel, please give me a subscribe and you get to see all my unboxings. That's up to you, of course. One more thing I will say before I go into the box is what I'm quite tempted to do if Discovered Beauty is the one that I do cancel as an ongoing subscription. They also do a one-off box choice. So I think they give free boxes to certain people. I'm not one of them, I pay for them myself. They get it early and they usually put a YouTube video up quite early. I believe by like the 8th or the 9th of the month, and then as long as you order before the 10th you can still get that one-off box. I think you pay like £30 instead of 25. I'm quite tempted to do that because I think Discovered Beauty is quite heavy on like the makeup and I'm more into the skincare side than the makeup side, so I think that would work better for me. I don't know what's in this box mind, I just know that that's what they do, so I'm quite tempted, if this is the box I cancel, to do that, to kind of wait to see what comes out and then decide and pay the £5 or more knowing I'm getting that. I like what I'm getting. If that interests you anyway, if you can't afford to get an ongoing subscription but you're interested in the box, that's quite helpful information to know. But I'm going to go in the box because I've talked loads and that's what you're here for. So you always get a little note and they always handwrite your name as well, which I think is nice. So thank you for purchasing a Discovered Beauty box. As a small business, it truly means the world. Each box purchased helps us to support smaller and emerging brands, whilst bringing you amazing new discoveries. We hope you enjoy your beauty delivery as much as we enjoyed curating it for you. Indulge in your new goodies and let us know what you think when you have a moment. We would love to see your unboxing. XO, the DBB team. Okay, and you always get an edit card. This theme for this month's box is All Shook Up. So time to get all shook up in the kind of so hard to say, the DBB fam. Trying something new and shaking things up has never been easier. This month's August holds some fantastic products to help with trying something different. So, dig in. A lot of packing peanuts today. To be careful because my cat literally eats them. Okay, so first of all, the first thing I can see is this, which is a nice weighty 100ml thing, whatever it is. It says Adaptology Red Avert Cleanser. I like. So this values at £38. No. Gold Award and Best Natural Product winner of the Beauty Bible Awards 2022. Wow. Featuring blue tansy, which aids in hydrating, nourishing, soothing, calming, irritation, and is full of antioxidants, black cumin, and orange fruit water. Orange fruit water, it says. Perfect for daily cleansing and also great for removing makeup. I already like the sound of this, I love like cleansing balms that really are soft at taking off the makeup so they don't make your eyes sting, and I feel like they're quite few and far between. So that's a really lovely, like a glass tub. That's really nice. Really smart. Let's see if we can open that. Oh damn, look at that. Oh, you can see it like dangling down. Oh, look at that. Ooh, I'm so bad at describing smells, but it's like, it almost smells like sweets. Like, I wonder if it says, there's like a sweet, like a candy, like in my childhood that is really reminding me of, and I cannot put my foot on it. I cannot put my nail on it. Not my foot. The expression's finger, isn't it? I can't put my finger on it. Oh, it's nice though. Oh, I want to touch it. Oh, that's like really thick. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. I'm excited to use that. I'm gonna have to get on it because it says 12 months once opening. Okay. I really wish I could think what that reminds me of. Very strong start. Maybe Discovered Beauty is one I will keep. Oh, I wish I could just keep them all. I'm gonna have to pick up a second job. Right, what's next? Looks like we have, I think these are both classing as one product, which is cool. So we have Synergy Collections Blanc brush set. These brushes are worth £20.99 and this sponge is worth £4.99. And it says it's time for some new additions to your brush collection, starting with, these are going to be nothing to me, 001B fan brush. Perfect. Oh, it tells you, I'm happy about that. Perfect for bronzing and highlight. 002B powder brush, great for mineral foundation. 004B flat head foundation brush, just right for liquid foundation to give an airbrushed look. And the 010B tulip brush, a delightfully fluffy brush for blusher and contouring. So that's helpful. And it says, added to the new brushes is a latex-free makeup sponge that can be used wet or dry and easily cleaned with mild soap and water. Ooh, look at that. Okay. So the whole time, well, anyway, let's ignore that happened. No idea what I'm doing, but it looks cool. It's quite soft. I like the two-tone. It's nice. They're nice. And do you know what? As I said, it encourages me to learn and understand, because at the moment I just use one brush that I actually got in a Discovered Beauty box for everything. So actually it'll be quite nice to practice and actually use different brushes for different things and just get more of an understanding on it. So yeah, I think that's good. I think maybe I'm finding them a little bit repetitive. I appreciate that if you're into makeup, this won't be repetitive at all. But this is only my third Discovered Beauty box, and the first one had like brushes and sponge is in. So it feels quite quick to get that again, I guess is how I feel. And then I noticed the first time you got like eye brush palettes, and then the second time you got more eyeshadow, that's the word. So it feels like a little bit, I quite like it when the variation is quite different month to month, but also you get really unusual stuff as well. So pros and cons, do you know what I mean? Next up, we have, it's called a watermelon milk hair syrup. So this is a hair syrup, watermelon milk. How interesting. Let's see if I can give this a sniff before we... No, I can't smell anything. What if I take this off? I can't really smell anything. Perhaps it's when you're using it, like your hair brings it out or something. I don't know. But this is worth £13.99. And it says, during this warmer weather, hair becomes thirsty and dry. To combat this, hair syrup have developed the perfect pre-wash treatment. Oh, that's cool. I currently have something that you use. I have like hair masks and I have something that you use like once your hair's clean, but I don't have anything that you use before you wash your hair. So that's cool. So it's a pre-wash treatment. So watermelon milk aids to feed your hair full of nutrients and vitamins to aid in nourishment, deep conditioning, hair growth and radiance. Blended with luscious oils such as watermelon seed, hydrating cherry and argan oil, olive fruit and apricot kernel. Suitable for all hair types, ultra lightweight, vegan, cruelty free. Cool. Yeah, I can't really smell that at the moment, as I said, but I'm really looking forward to trying that. And I like that it's got a nozzle so you can kind of really easily get about your roots and stuff. So yeah, looking forward to trying that one. What do we have next? Oh no. If you've been watching my other videos, which I can put in I'll put in the description soon as I'm doing like a bit of a comparison thing this month anyway, but one of the other books has had this in. I wonder if that implies that like the company are reaching out to lots of boxes at the moment, or it's just a coincidence. This is Air CBD oil, and you get 10 ml. So it says, so pure it's good enough to eat. I'm just gonna say it's not. So if you're interested in watching my stupid reaction of having tried it, check out my other video, the indie box video. I did not enjoy it. I'm not going to try it now again. In fact, because it's the second one, I might give it away, but I did not like the taste. I'm not sure about the impact. Like, I'm sure the impact will be really great, but it's not good enough to eat. I disagree with that. Made with hemp seed oil, CBD is said to help with stress, anxiety, and sleeping better. However, if tasting is not for you, CBD oil can be added to your current existing skincare. That is what I'm down for. Indie Box didn't give me that tip, to be fair. That's actually really helpful to know because I did not enjoy putting it in my mouth. Simply add a few drops to boost your skincare, as CBD can also have benefits of anti-aging, acne, counteracting free radical damage, diminished dullness and inflammation. This is worth $34.99. I really like that it's given the tip of how else to use it actually, because I really didn't enjoy this. I don't know how much I can express I did not enjoy it. I didn't. So that's really good to know. I'm going to do that actually. I'm going to try it out that way. That is really helpful. Interesting that's more like of an up and coming thing, isn't it, CBD? I'm hearing about it all the time now. But I think we have one more product left. I think it's makeup. It's massive makeup, whatever it is. Look at that. Bloody huge. So it's La Roque 10 colour blusher. So it says, have all the blusher you need with this fabulous 10-pad matte and shimmer palette. If you are travelling, there is no need to pack all of your single blushes. It's not something I do anyway. With the wide variety of shades, you can pick from light washes of colour to more pigmented blush looks. You can even mix shades to create your own unique blush shade. Top tip, these blushes can also be used on the eyes, and this is worth $12.99. That is a helpful tip because at the moment I'm not much of a blush user, so if they're colours that you can get away with using as like kind of eyeshadows instead. Oh wow, that's jarring. Look at that. I feel like so out of my depth with all this stuff. Like I wouldn't have a clue which colour I would go for there. I would have to play around with it, wouldn't I? With my new brushes. So that's interesting. It feels like $12.99. Like I guess it's probably like quite a good price for 10 brushes. Perhaps it's not like the most like quality range. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to know. I'm not going to swatch them because I'm unsure if I'm keeping it. But again, with the inclusivity of all skin types and tones, that's good, isn't it? That's really great that it covers that. Intrigued. And if I do use it for my eyes, there's lots of different pinks and purples for my eyes, so that's cool. Okay, let's reassess the situation. So we have 2 makeup products this month. I'm not going to be able to hold all of this, am I? The cleansing balm, the CBD oil, and the milk for your hair. And I always give a rating, but the rating is always based on never having tried the products yet, usually. It is just a personal opinion, remember, but like I just am not excited by makeup, so that's bringing it down a bit. And it's not Discovered Beauty's fault, but I've just opened this in another box, so that brings my excitement levels down a little bit as well. I'm really excited about this. This is a really strong product for me. And that's the one that's most expensive as well. It's worth £38. Okay, I think I'm going to have to rate this box a 6 or a 5. A 6. I'll give it a 6. Because it's a good variety. You've got your makeup which goes together, and you've got something for your hair, something for your kind of mind, and something for your face. It's a good variety, so I'll give it a 6. But I think maybe I have to accept that this is quite like a makeup heavy one in a way that isn't as much for me, but I'm going to maybe let myself get the one-off boxes when they seem more up my street. But I'm really curious to hear how other people feel about it. I know when I did the last Discovered Beauty one, there was some mixed responses to, I think, to my reaction on there, because it came with like a red-y kind of, I think it's a really expensive product, but I wasn't really sure on it. And yes, I really love hearing the different opinions and hearing if you have a different opinion to me. I feel a bit lost because I've just done 3 beauty boxes back to back, and I'm like, oh, now what? But yes, I will go and clear up all of my mess and get on with my day, and I hope whatever you're doing with your day, you're having a great one. And thank you very much for watching. Goodbye. I've had a good long hard think, and I have decided that it is the Discovered Beauty box I'm going to stop. I've assessed the situation, I've tried to be as fair as I can, and I have based it on the August box as well as the last few, and that is what I've reached. So I'd love to hear if you agree or disagree with my choice. If you've watched all 3 videos, please let me know. But that is the final decision. Thank you again for watching.